Hello, and welcome to Coffee and Counter-Strike. But this time, no coffee because we're on the fly. Because I lost the other episode.
He lost a bit.
I is stupid. So we're interviewing Yankee Gamer again. I was gonna write down some questions, but I'll just like think about it off the top of the head. Okay, so you've been doing YouTube for about the same amount of time as I have.
Little bit less.
Yeah, you started like a month after I started. Well,
Not a month.
2
like
weeks.
Hey, there's a weed coffee shop here.
A weed coffee shop.
Yeah,
I thought we were in Paris.
we are.
Do they have weed in Paris?
Jonah, it's not like it only goes when it. Oh!
No, I mean like is weed legal in Paris?
I don't know.
I know there's weed in Paris. Okay, let's just stop talking about weed. Yeah. Okay, so what do you think your best experience with YouTube has been?
Actually, successfully uploading a video, not being a failure.
I would say that's basically my opinion of that too. No, I think actually meeting like having casual gamer come back and like talk to me because he saw my videos and he liked what I was doing. That was probably like one of the best. Like when you think about it, this is a person who knows me strictly because I did this.
Because you made the YouTube money.
No, I'm not making any YouTube money. I'm not gonna pretend like
No.
That's my name in your contacts list.
Yeah, it's sweet YouTube cash. And
With a
that's-
picture of Donald Trump for whatever reason, because he's getting all the YouTube monies apparently.
He is. He's getting all the ladies.
Oh, okay.
Look! The 420 shop with a gay pride flag.
Where?
Come back. Walk back to me. Or no, come here. Over here. Wrong way. Wrong way. Turn around.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, okay.
There's the gay pride flag up there.
Heck yeah. That's a thing.
Why? The shooter.
Okay, so this new stupid thing that Donald Trump did. Did you see that Donald Trump pledge video?
No.
Okay, well basically what happens is Donald Trump says, okay, I want you guys to take a pledge. Raise your right hand. And everybody in that hall does the Hitler salute at him. Or, they salute with their right hands raised like Hitler popularized.
Hey, another 420 shop. Why is there so much?
So, people are now calling Donald Trump a Nazi. Because he
They've
did
been
that.
doing that.
I know, but they have apparently proof now or something like that. I don't
That's
know.
not proof. He said, I want you.
Which is my entire point.
He told them to say, I want you to take a pledge. Yup. Now you means put up the Hitler sign so that we can
Yeah,
make controversy.
my point being, I'm not trying to defend Trump on anything. I'm just saying it's stupid to think that he's actually a Nazi. But he said, raise your right hand. He never said, do the Hitler salute. I mean, raising your right hand could be as simple as just putting your hand up.
I raise my right hand.
At least that's what I heard in the video. I don't know, the audio wasn't that good. But I doubt he
raise
said...
my right hand to answer a question. That's cool. I know I'm Hitler.
Yeah. It's stupid. And I'm not trying to defend him, trust me. I don't think he's the best candidate there.
But he's the one.
That's gonna get elected. We all know that. So stop.
I mean,
I wish they'd give Kasich a chance. That's.
they're never going to!
I know.
Don't start controversies, and you need to get over it. He's done. You lose. You're failing.
Rubio just died. Did you see the picture of his thing in Florida?
Yeah,
It's-
he failed so bad.
I know. He's out. He's gonna be out. Like
Cashing's gonna be out.
Kasich.
Kasich.
I hope to God he stays in, but I know. We all know Trump's gonna win at this
He
point.
just lost at Ohio.
Yeah.
He's the governor of Ohio.
Well, hey, at least the Democrats probably not gonna get in.
Any more questions?
Okay. Since we've already gone down the political path, and I want to sort of wrench us back from that, cause
Flame war.
yeah, that's gonna happen.
Oh, someone just
If
got
more than 2 people watch this.
Donald Trump's the best candidate because these reasons. No, M4AD1 is the best candidate.
And I think that D's Nuts is the best candidate.
Mr. Lobster Tail.
He was the
I had
best.
to go eat, so let's stop the video for now.
I can pause it.
I'm coming.
Okay, guys, sorry for that little
I had dinner.
jump. He had to go eat. So,
And you hear what I had?
yeah,
Delicious,
sure.
delicious ramen, Skittles, and salad.
You're gonna die.
Of what?
Fatness.
I ate a salad!
You said ramen and
Yeah.
Skittles.
I had like 2 Skittles. Your point is invalid. I survived. Oh wait, no, 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 no! Okay, let me fix that. No. We're organized here at Yankee and Sandwich.
Sandwich. I'm the legendary fork. Okay, yeah, inherit coffee and Counter Strike.
Did you write down any questions? Yes!
Well, the next topic we're going to discuss is global warming. This is going to be a doozy. Let me just.
I don't care. We're done.
What?
Don't care. No.
Yeah,
It's important, but we shouldn't prioritize it.
Okay,
There.
I have a slightly different. I have an opinion.
And it's been happening for hundreds of years.
I have an opinion
years.
that it's complete crap and it doesn't exist at all. Which
because it's been happening.
Counter-terrorists or terrorists? And not because it's been happening, just because the evidence is just statistically weak. I mean, the Earth has been around and had weather for millions, if not billions of years, and we've been around for maybe like a couple thousand of those, and we've only really recorded good weather and like temperature readings for the past, let's say, 100 years. Since the 1900s, we've sort of gotten our stuff together. Now you could go into the 1800s and say stuff like that, but the biggest point that
There was a mini ice age because a volcano erupted.
Yeah, that like stuff like that's happened before, and the biggest point of evidence, because me and my cousin, yell at each other all the time for this. We absolutely hate arguing about it, but we do it quite a bit. The biggest point that she brought up was that they drill into ice caps and see how thick the ice is to sort of, figure out when, how warm it was. That's stupid. Because here in the Northeast, it's colder than it is in Texas. You can't go back and say definitively it's because the whole world was warmer. I mean, anything could have happened and made it warmer in the pools. Just a massive, I don't know much about weather, but I sort of know, like...
It doesn't just
happen. There's stuff that happens with it. I'm trying to, like, get my mind clear on what I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to say that just because it's warm at the poles does not necessarily mean it's warm everywhere else. There's a myriad of reasons that this could happen. I mean, it's even something as drastic as the Earth shifting on its axis for whatever reason could...
Because aliens.
Yeah, because aliens. Let's just say that hypothetical situation, which I don't think is what happened, but let's just say that's what...
No, obviously aliens.
Yeah, obviously aliens, but... You can't go back there and prove that's not what happened. Just how I can't prove that...
Bob Ross is dead.
No, just like how I can't prove that... It wasn't the entire world. I can't prove that. You can't prove your case. So the evidence...
Yes, I can. You're wrong. I'm smart. You're stupid.
Yeah, it's the evidence is just... You can't use it. It's just... That's the way science works.
No, science is good. You're bad.
Yeah.
I know more science than you. You're bad.
No, I'm not saying that. If you believe in global warming, then go ahead, mate. I'm not against environmentalism. I don't think it's right that people should be polluting the air, but I'm doing that for my own health. I'm not doing that for the planet. I mean, do I want people to be
he doesn't care about you. Yeah, he cares about himself.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying... Well,
exactly what you just said.
Well... Me as in my future family and whatnot and other human beings. I don't care about the planet. I care about the humans on the planet. I'm being kind of contradictory here. I'll just clear it up. I don't believe in global warming, but I don't believe we should be throwing trash on the ground and polluting the air. That's just stupid. That's dumb if you don't believe in that. But you can believe whatever way you want to believe. I mean... That's not my decision.
I believe that aliens are real and that Bob Ross isn't dead.
And you can go ahead and believe that. And that's what I love about America.
Oh, no, I can't. You should fight me about it.
Yeah, come on. Well, I mean, Bob Ross isn't. I did a report on him for multiple places.
pause the video. I need to go. We need to start another one.
Why?
Because my friend's joining.
So what? Just let him join.
No, the server's probably full. I'm good at this.
Well, I'm just gonna keep recording. I mean, we can just go through anyway. This is a talk show. You're not here to watch Counter-Strike, obviously.
They are here to watch
No,
Counter-Strike.
they're here to watch.
They are not here for us.
I'm keeping the game running. I'm keeping it running.
You're keeping the game running? I hope
no,
so.
I mean, we're still recording.
How much of a pay-to-win I am? I don't even play this game.
Yeah. Okay, so now that we've got global warming out of the way, and I had a rant on one of your videos about it, where I said basically the same thing, but I was less clear this time, so I'll link that. So, what do you think is the future of YouTube? Because this is an interesting.
It's
Okay,
gonna.
let's get out of politics and let's bring it back to YouTube. What do you?
It's gonna take over everything. It's gonna
serious
be
about this.
politics.
Be serious about this. What do you think the future of YouTube is?
Snack bars everywhere.
What?
Snack bars everywhere.
What?
Snack bars everywhere.
Why snack bars?
Oh, snack bar.
I'm being serious. Can you answer it seriously?
So mean.
I'm allowed to. I've known you since preschool.
Hey, YouTube text me. YouTube Cash text me.
So what do you think? What do you think is going to be the future state of YouTube?
Probably just gonna take over like TV instead of people watching stupid TV. I don't know why you do that. People
Unless
are gonna.
it's on DVD. I'm perfectly okay with that, and I love that.
But YouTube Red should not be a thing. That's stupid.
Yeah, I do not believe.
You do not believe in
I
it.
do not believe in YouTube, Brad. I think that's just pretty much.
Oh,
What kind of game are we playing?
Death match.
Oh, we're playing a death match. I didn't know. I thought we were still playing like casual or something.
Random weapons are now off. Why, thank you, game.
I'm just gonna use random weapons to make things
Spicy.
spicy. Yes. Anyway, so I think YouTube Red might drive a lot of people away from YouTube because the big thing, like TV isn't free. TV is not free by any means.
No,
But the ability and
it's free as a
granted-
child.
What?
It's free when you're a child or a teenager.
Yeah, but I'm talking from the perspective of
The adults.
yes. But
Adult, is that okay if I don't want to be an adult?
for a certain period of time, I guess it's fine.
I never
Whatever.
want to be an adult.
But
I want to be Peter Pan!
so
I want to be
The-
Peter Pan!
So the
Was that
the
game in-
problem sort of that I have with this is
Oh.
YouTube is marketed as mostly free. I mean, granted, you need to buy a computer, you need to get a monitor, and you need to
don't
get all that other
need a
stuff.
computer.
But you don't pay for it monthly.
You don't need a computer.
That's okay. Well, you need something that can play YouTube, and those are relatively cheap, sort of. I mean, quality. But TV is something that you
Hey, do you have
pay
a phone?
lot, like $100
Hey,
a month.
do you have
for
a
in some
phone?
cases.
You have a
Yes.
phone. There, you can watch TV.
Yeah.
It's YouTube. Like it's.
But
that-
the sort of, I think YouTube Red would drive a lot of those people away because
they're here for free.
entertainment. But granted, nobody's really using it except PewDiePie. I haven't seen much. I mean, I could be wrong. I haven't researched much.
I
into
mean,
YouTube
I know
Red,
there's
but-
like a Minecraft YouTuber who's doing like a live action series or something, but
But it's not like you don't see like Nerd Cubed and Jacksepticeye and.
well, no, because they don't believe in that. They believe.
Yeah, they don't believe in it. As I don't. Like my stuff's never gonna be YouTube Red. I know your stuff is never gonna be YouTube
My
Red.
stuff is always YouTube Red.
Yeah, because you have 5 subscribers now. Dude, did you finally catch up to me?
No, I don't know how many I have. I haven't checked in a little bit.
So that's why I think YouTube Red's gonna fall apart. These people were saying YouTube's gonna fall apart. I don't quite get that. I think YouTube's in a pretty
Well,
safe position.
are you gonna pay money to go watch PewDiePie get scared?
No, I'm not. I never will.
Why not? Vote for Cruz, please.
Because I
Please,
don't
please.
really.
Cruz,
I don't
please.
watch
Please,
PewDiePie. I
vote
voted for it.
Ah.
I mean, I don't particularly watch a lot of PewDiePie. I know
Yeah,
that's probably a sin, but
I don't watch him.
yeah. I really don't. I
I
mean,
mean, I'll watch him once in a while, but
yeah,
it's
like if it's
mostly just
something really
profanity.
insane.
I have
Yeah.
nothing against profanity. It's just when your entire video is a bunch of f-bombs and s-words,
Well,
and yeah,
I
it's kind
mean,
of
I
boring.
watch Nerd
And
Cubed a lot, so that's
he plays like 4 minutes of a game, then stops playing. You know,
Nerd Cubed or PewDiePie.
who do
See,
you think?
uh,
What has this entire conversation been about? Except,
PewDiePie.
yeah, exactly.
But you see, Nerd Cube's an interesting beast too because he's
Again,
sometimes it feels like he's ungrateful a lot. I think that's why a lot of people
yeah,
don't get it.
that's why I drive away from him sometimes. It's
Well,
just
there have been instances where he said like I know I've genuinely never done this, but I do really thank you for all of the stuff that you given me. But like you see Markiplier and he's like out there, he's like shedding tears over his thing. It's like holy crap, this dude kind of cares. And I guess NerdCubed is trying to be less of himself and more of a personality, which
yeah, it's.
to some extent I can grasp, and I don't necessarily
But that
try to
seems like a
emulate it.
TV reality show thing, not
But
like.
I mean, that's his thing. I mean, he said once, I am not. I can be NerdCube when I put the headphones on, and I can be Dan Hardcastle when I take the headphones off, or something to that effect. I don't think it was exactly that, but that's probably why. Like, I know he's grateful for it. I doubt there's anybody who could really be ungrateful except for a select few that I know you watch sometimes.
What?
Like, you've told me somebody who wanted, like, standard pay for YouTubers, which is just stupid.
What?
You watched a video one time about somebody who wanted YouTubers to get paid minimum wage.
No, he wanted to because he was crippled. And he couldn't go get a real job, and that was the only thing he could do. Or, I don't know. That's what he said. I don't remember.
Yeah, I remember talking about that.
I watch really stupid people all the time because I like those types of people. Because then I talk to this kid and make fun of him in it.
Yeah,
And
and that's what I do. But I feel like to be like big, like PewDiePie and Markiplier and all that, you have to basically bleed your personality into your videos, which is what I try to do most of the time. Like if you talk to me in real life,
How do you not
I'm gonna
bleed?
be just as sarcastic as I am in my videos, and most of the time not sarcastic. Well, sometimes.
It's very boring when he's sarcastic because you try to say something, he's like, "Wow!"
Yeah, that's basically me. I just think about really stupid things all the time because I know, like I do. I was thinking about how weird cups were.
What?
Like, think about a cup, okay? It's something that we put a liquid into, okay, a liquid. And just how weird they are. Like, can you imagine not living with them? Like, I get really stupid about some of those things. Like, I'm getting stupid now.
What is this? A talk show or like rethink your entire life?
Oh, it's a talk show where we share our opinions on subjects pertaining to YouTube and politics, pretty much.
Well, I don't think cups are very political.
Does Donald Trump drink out of cups?
Yes, but he. Okay. That's a stupid question. That doesn't have to do with anything with politics
Okay,
except
it doesn't matter. Okay, different
we
question.
all drink out of cups, unless he drinks out of gold cups. Then there's a difference there.
No, that's Bill Gates.
That's Donald Trump, Jonah.
Yeah, that too. What was I gonna talk about? Okay, let's think about.
Toast Warrior.
But in some cases, I kind of like what NerdCubed is. It's a TV personality on YouTube that plays video games. And when he does his IRL stuff and stuff like that, it feels more valuable. Like when he vlogs, because he doesn't do that very often, it feels way more valuable than when somebody like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye like vlogs. I don't know if they've ever done that, but I've seen a few.
They
videos.
have, but
Yeah.
the thing is, they have a face cam.
Yeah. It feels just
They
more
are a
like,
person. NerdCube is a personality.
Yeah, that's what I'm
why
trying to
it
get at.
feels
And
more personal.
I think we should go for that more. Even though I'm being
Being a
slightly
personality,
critical here,
not
because
being
I'm going for the more personality type place. I don't know. It's a very strange business, YouTube. You get a lot of different stuff, and a lot of people
I don't want
are
to.
trying to change it. Oh God, my mouth is really dry. You talk and you talk. Yeah, I do this whenever I go to my
I can
music
talk
break.
forever. And
I
never.
know. Well, when I go to my musical practices, my mouth is like.
I know you do, but like I just feel like I never.
I know.
Really...
I feel like I'm not gonna stop talking, but I feel like I really need to take a drink.
So what's
Something exploded on my street.
what's the fine drink of today?
Fine Brothers?
Fine drink of today.
Fine drink of today would probably be my mellow yellow, mate.
Oh, you got some mellow yellow.
Well, I drank it all. Unless
You had mellow yellow.
Oh yeah, when we played that dinosaur game, I literally had a 2-liter jug of mellow yellow and some Lay's potato chips, and it was amazing. I felt like a boss.
And by boss, he means fat.
So I felt like the stereotypical gamer, and you know what? Once in a while, I'm allowed to do that.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am. I might be like a cross country runner or something like that, but I'm allowed to be fat once in a while.
Am I allowed to be fat once in a while?
Yes, everybody is.
Or am I
Everybody's
supposed?
allowed to let themselves go. If you don't let yourself go, you're gonna it's gonna be bad. It's just stupid. Let yourself go once. Give yourself a break.
Well, if you let yourself go, if you never let yourself go, what's gonna happen is when you do let yourself go, you're never gonna go back.
Yeah, that's why you need to let yourself go. Like I've got this one friend at school, and she never gives herself a break about anything. It's just like, just deal with it. Just stop thinking about yourself and just think nice. Think
Yeah, don't
nicely
care
of
about yourself. Care about everyone around you, because you're not important.
I really should think through what I'm gonna say a little bit better.
Yeah, you should.
Oh, well, what I'm trying to say is if you like stress out about like everything and your grades aren't good enough and you don't look good enough and you're not skinny enough, just put that aside and think about every good thing about you. You're not a criminal. You've never killed somebody with a car. You've never committed arson.
I mean,
never.
How do you know?
You've probably never. I don't know. Done something really stupid. Think
I've
about
done
the goods.
a lot of dumb things.
You gotta think about the goods, and you gotta think about the bads sometimes too. Do appreciate the goods. I know if you can pick out what I'm saying through all the jumbled mess, I really should like collect my thoughts before I go to one of these videos.
Yeah,
that might be a nice thing to do
probably
before
get
I interview like Casual
too.
Gamer or somebody like that.
Probably like do stuff.
Write stuff down is probably what I should do.
I would like to get a lawsuit going because I don't feel like I was treated as a special enough member. I'm important too.
You know you're gonna be on this talk show more than once, right?
I know. For like the first month.
Yeah, it's just gonna be you. It's gonna be like you, Casual Gamer, and Mikey G's. If I ever get him, I'm trying.
No,
Okay, I'll cut that out. I'll cut that out.
Just bleep it or something.
Yeah, I'll just bleep it.
See, this is why we're professionals.
Yeah, this is why we're professionals. I don't want.
I almost got a knife kill.
Anyway, so you know that dude.
No, I don't.
Well, okay. Well, he's got a YouTube channel. He's got like 400
Oh,
subscribers.
yes, I know that guy. You mean 100?
No, he's got literally like 428 now.
He's the one who plays GTA.
Yeah, he's the one who just.
He's
plays
gotten
GTA.
like 300 subscribers.
Yeah, I know. I don't get that. I mean,
He bought them.
he didn't buy them.
GG bought them.
Well, this dude with an op has no idea how to op.
He's like me. Well, no, he's actually like you. I can op every now and then if I feel like it.
I have terrible sniper rifles. Oh yeah, I just got a Glock. Have fun with this, brain.
I have a Glock.
I have a Glock too.
I am a Glock. I identify as a Glock. You offend me.
So, what do you think? What do you think is more important, athletics or musics?
Depends on the person.
Good answer.
If you're good at athletics, you should prioritize that. But if you're good at music, then you should prioritize that.
But what do you think school should prioritize?
Nothing. It's not up to the school on what a person's good
so
or
you're saying
bad.
the funds should be split equally?
Yes.
I'm sure that's basically the exact same opinion.
Well, yeah, because we both understand that education's important.
Yes. It really makes me mad when some kids are like, oh man, you know, I hate to go to school. It's so stupid. It's like prison. It's like, you know, there's people who've died in the Middle East just so they can do what you're loathing and like, about like every single day. It's just stupid. I mean, granted, there are some days where I hate school.
I like school.
And I hate my life.
I like school. I got a knife kill!
I mean, when I get the rare occasion where I'm sick, I'm like, yeah, I'll have to go to school. But I mean, I certainly don't want to not go to school.
I hate missing school because it means homework.
Well, yeah, there's that too. Oh, I got D's in like half of my classes because I didn't turn in a few tests.
A few.
No,
Okay.
I literally missed 2 algebra tests and then like a biology one, I think, and then I took the biology and I got really bad on it. I don't know.
Wait, you're taking biology?
Yeah, it's like really in depth actually. Like I was really surprised at how in depth they were going. Like we're learning about like DNA and everything. It's just like holy crap. It's like this existed. Yes. Yankee, why you Negev? I bet you voted Cruz. His goods. Deal with it. Stop calling things OP and find a way around it. That's the point of the game. And he left. I don't get people who say things are OP. Like when somebody is using a strategy that you think that is cheap. Like okay, let's say you're playing like Total War Rome, and you're playing with somebody, and they use a strategy, and you think it's cheap. Find a way around it. That's the point of the game.
Yeah.
Adapt.
Stop whining.
Yeah.
Stop being a
You
baby.
haven't figured out what I was referencing, but okay.
What?
Nothing.
Well, someone is trying to Skype me, and I don't want
Yeah. What do you think? What do you think would happen if Skype was? What do you think would happen if Skype wasn't free?
to. We wouldn't be talking
You
on
wouldn't?
Skype.
What would we be talking on?
Discord.
What are your views on gun rights?
Yay!
So, more guns is basically what you're saying.
Guns are yummy to eat
Okay.
occasionally.
Okay.
Okay.
But do you honestly... Okay, so let's go a little bit more... Probably into territory that might be a little bit disturbing. Do you think the Paris attacks could have been averted if...
Yes.
Okay. Why?
Because if everyone in the cafe had a submachine gun or like a concealed weapon, they would have just they would be shooting at them. They would probably still get people, but they probably wouldn't get as much because there's people with guns. All right, look in Texas. Crime is some of the lowest in Texas.
Because
hear
everybody
why?
has a gun. That's like just basically a requirement of living in Texas.
And you have to eat steak, but more on that later.
Yeah, I love steak. Okay, but continue on.
Alright, so what happened? They held people hostage, and the people who were being held hostage were getting executed because, you know, they had to wait for cops to get there. They couldn't use guns.
Yeah, and half the cops are unarmed in Paris too, which I'm not going to get into that. That's just something I don't want to get into.
But anyways, they could have avoided it.
Yeah.
Because you can't hold someone with a gun hostage until that... You can't hold a group of people if one person has a gun hostage, because that person will fight for their survival, because these terrorists don't have training. They don't exactly go in with like...
Yeah, they haven't even taken a hunter safety course.
Yeah, like you.
Yeah, I have. I think
I just said like you. They
Yes,
haven't taken
I
it
know, I
like
have.
you.
I have taken one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You took it, and they haven't. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
and that's why I know to not point guns at people that are loaded. Like when you see liberals go to gun
BuzzFeed! BuzzFeed!
BuzzFeed is particularly liberal. I don't know why I still watch them. I find them hilarious.
I mean, I don't know. I find myself more of a conservative.
Yeah, I know, me too.
It's-
But on some
like-
things, like free healthcare is never going to work in the U.S. Just give that little hope up before you get disappointed.
What?
Free
So-
healthcare can never work in the
Yeah.
U.S. We can't support it.
Yeah, and it doesn't exactly work in Canada, so please stop using that as your example. Thank you very
Yes,
much.
and don't. And when you say, "Hey, nobody has guns in Britain," yeah, because they're different in Britain. It's just people are like, okay, let's like just
No, no,
buy.
it's even that. There's still attacks and like.
Okay, so let's say something like the Paris attacks happened in the U.S. Do you think that like something like that, where like 100 people got killed, would be avoided if it happened in like, let's go with Philadelphia?
It would probably.
Do you honestly think enough people conceal carry to
Okay.
avert an attack like that? Because I don't think a lot of people.
Okay, let's look at it. Let's look at the thing.
Mm.
They are not like trained in the art of guns.
But not everybody who concealed carries is.
Just they have to.
No, they don't have to train. They can just. In some states, you can literally just like. In the state of Pennsylvania, you can literally just go and get a license. You don't need to take any courses. Which is stupid.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Change that
Well, yeah.
so that there are courses. I'm not saying like if everyone in there just bought a gun willy-nilly. I'm saying if everyone in there by law would have to be trained
But
on how.
we're going with like right now, so they don't have to be trained. Let's just assume that.
Well,
Let's assume that
you're saying that
30% of them are untrained.
well, then that would probably not happen. Because listen, Texas, like gun-free zones, those don't work. Terrorists don't care what the law says. They will kill to kill.
And neither do criminals. Before
Yeah.
you try to put a distinction between the two.
Hey, Jonah, you didn't hear what will happen if the government takes away guns?
1776!
But you know who will still have the criminals? Or still have the guns?
I think you gave that one away.
The criminals will still have the guns.
And by the way, when I screamed 1776, I was referencing a video. I did not just come up with that.
But honestly.
Yeah, I mean, hey guys, let's make weed illegal. Okay, so the criminals can have weed. And, well, not necessarily criminals have weed. Okay, let's take away submachine guns that are fully automatic. Well, guess what? All the criminals have automatic submachine guns, so you didn't do anything.
I saw an awesome picture that said, when guns are outlawed, consider me an outlaw.
Yeah.
Cause like, what happened? Like, who wanted you not to have guns? Britain, Hitler, Mussolini,
probably Pol Pot.
Pol Pot didn't want you to have guns.
He did not want you to have guns.
So let's look.
Yeah.
The empires, genocide people. Is that really what you want? Stalin, he didn't want guns.
Yeah, they're opposed to gun rights.
But guess what happens whenever someone gets a hold of a gun and knows that your ideas are wrong and want to defend themselves from your tyrannical government?
1776.
America.
Yeah, basically.
Get the Americans on your side.
Yeah. I mean, it's written into the Constitution that it's the people's duty to recognize when the government's going wrong and when they need to go and kick
It says
them
in the
out.
Declaration of Independence, and when such institutes become tyrannical, it is the duty of the people to abolish or reinstitute it.
Yeah. And I'm not going around saying, "Oh, I'm going to start a revolution," because I don't want that to happen. A revolution is not something that I think anybody wants, except those crazy.
Listen. A revolution doesn't need bloodshed.
Yeah, that too.
A revolution can happen peacefully. A revolution is just where an idea is liked more than a different idea, so people accept it. That's not saying that you have to go on a giant attack on Britain. It's just saying that you just fight doesn't mean bullets either. It means verbal. It means negotiate.
It means just to oppose. In simplest terms, to oppose.
Yeah. It's stupid. I don't know.
And let's think about today's world. Trying to control and abolish guns is a losing fight. It's very much losing.
And maybe remind everyone who had guns and who were outlaws exactly.
Well,
George
Washington. I was just gonna say that. Benedict Arnold. I'm not. No.
That's a horrible example.
I'm not talking about. I meant Benjamin Franklin, and it came out Benedict Arnold. Benjamin Franklin was George Washington would have gotten his head cut off.
But what did he do instead? He fought people.
Yeah, he was a criminal in the eyes of the British. Like, the people in Britain thought of him as a terrorist.
And look what we see him as.
A hero. And I'm not trying to compare him to today's terrorists, because they're just... they're not fighting for anything except...
Listen, the word terrorist didn't exactly have a meaning back then. A terrorist is someone who uses fear to get what they want.
Yeah.
George Washington didn't go around saying, "I will bomb you. I will strike fear."
He never said, "I'm gonna strap C4 to my chest and like run into a subway." He said, "Hey guys, let's all fight."
That doesn't even have to be that's not a terrorist. That doesn't. Running into a thing with guns and stuff doesn't mean you're a terrorist. Is just someone who uses terror. That can be the government. The government can be terrorists.
Yeah. What do you think? Good example. Nazis. They were terrorists. And even Britain could in some ways be considered terrorists back then too, but that's kind of stretching it a bit.
Oh no.
Because the bombings and just the way that the way they sort of fought back was... The Russians were definitely terrorists. They were horrible to the German citizens.
Rome,
yeah. And another thing you need to see, like, I referenced the Russians in World War II, which they would be considered the good guys. There's never a good side to a war. There's always going to be mistreatment. There's always going to be people who died who didn't really need to die. It's just something that's never going to happen. There's never a good war. There's never bad peace. And I forget who said that quote originally.
There's actually very bad peace.
No, there is sometimes bad peace.
A bad peace is just when nations aren't fighting. When there's no...
I would consider it to be good peace when people don't hate other people. That's good peace.
Mm-hmm.
And there's never been a good war, either. So I think this is going to conclude this video, which is much better than the other one we recorded. I'm much happier with this one. I will have to do a little bit of editing because we said somebody's name, which I do apologize to that person. So I'll give him a shout out. Mikey G's. He plays GTA. And he's genuinely really big, and I don't get why.
Oh, shots fired! Hear that, Mikey G?
He watches all my videos, you know.
What?
He watches all my videos, you know.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying that, Jonah.
Yeah, I know.
Shots fired. Prepare for Rap Battle 2016.
God, I would slay him at rapping.
Oh yeah, I bet you would.
Because I rap a lot, obviously.
Obviously.
Oh my god, this is a 40-minute video.
When the day is copyrighted.
We're gonna go now. I got killed by a bot, so we're gonna go. Thank you for watching us. I don't know if I'm gonna put a certain date, but I do apologize for the wait because I lost the other one. And just subscribe, like, comment, do whatever. I'm the Legendary Fork, and this was Coffee and Counter-Strike with my special guest,
Yankee Gamer.
Thank you for watching. And have a nice night, or morning, or day in general.